Hello again. On this part 2 of the SPDF breakdown, we will be looking at a specific sequence of electron configurations. We're going to do the ground state electron configuration of elements. And to do that, I begin with 1, the major 1 energy level, and then I go to my 2, and then 2, 3, and so on. I'm going to work with the electron configuration of, or 4, sorry, carbon. That's my goal here. Okay, I begin with the 1s1, 1s2. My first energy level is the 1. Okay, my goal is to get to 6 electrons on carbon. I begin with 1s1. My s is 4, so I go straight to 1s2. If I look here carefully, there's only 2 elements on the first major group of energy, so I go to my second one, then I go to S, and then 4, and then I go to my P block. Okay, and my P block, I'm going to end up on the P2, 2, major energy level 2, P, and carbon is the 2. If I count my powers, I put in the powers on the S and the P over here, I have 6. I have 1s2, that's 2, 2s2, that's 2 more, and 2p2, that's 2 more. A total of 6 electrons. Okay, that is the electron ground state configuration for carbon. But if I need to go to, let's say, I'm just making this up over here. What if I need to go to, let's erase this over. Increase it to erase. It's not working out. Okay, let's go to another element. And let's say that we needed to go to magnesium. Okay, magnesium is my goal now. I begin with the same structures, always the same. 1s2s4, 2s2s4. Okay, after 2s2, there's nothing there, so I go my 2p, and the p is full all the way to 6. 6. Nothing else after that. Then I go to my third energy level, and I must end up in S2. That's my third energy level. 3 S2 is my ending. Okay. Let's look carefully at what we have over here. Let me do a little erasing over here. See if that works. Still not working. Okay. Let's not get too concerned. These numbers here represent certain things. The 1 represents the energy level. The S here represents the subdivision of the energy levels. And the little power here represents the column. Therefore, the 1 is the major energy level. The S in this case is the subdivision of energy, and the 2 represents in this case the column in which it is placed. When I go back to carbon, carbon here ended, the ending of carbon was 2p2. Carbon was 2p2. That means that carbon ended up on the second energy level. It ended up on the P subdivision, and it ended up on the second column of the P, which is 1, 2. Let's pick another one. Let's say that I want to choose the electron configuration of sulfur. Okay, everything else before sulfur is filled up. My ending configuration of sulfur is going to be the third energy level. It's going to be the P block, and if I count carefully, 1, 2, 3, 4, and little 4 here on top of the P. What that simply means is that I have 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 is filled up, and then I go to across to the third energy level of the P. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this 3 represents here the energy level, the major one. This represents the subdivision, and the 4 represents the column. Okay, this is the column of the subdivision. And this is how things will be ending up, okay, when we do electron configuration. Um, a bit complicated, okay, we'll try to add more things to it because there are more information to add on. But as far as now, I hope this helps you out.